Yeah. Go.
And welcome to Genre. It's your boy Juke.
It's your boy Freako, aka Freako Suave.
And thank you for joining us for episode 4. Hey, we back. I know we took like a week off, but we back again. You feel me? And we got a guest this time. My homie, Isaac Edmonds. Feel me?
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
You good?
I'm big straight.
Big straight. Isaac Edmonds is a good friend. He just met Freako today. But it's all smoke, you feel me? Beautiful minds always come together eventually.
Yes, sir.
That's how it always comes, baby. You dig? But Isaac is also special because he made the designs for Genre.
Yes, sir.
Had the vision.
I got it
and
on
bruh,
today. I got it on
bruh
today.
came through with the Genre. Hey, we back. Hey, he's on, kid.
No, like real talk, I would have had my Genre shirt on, but that thing was a little musty, so I kept that.
Yeah, we need to get that. So, but hey, man, I hope y'all. Hey, we are working, and we gonna talk about little merch things later on in the episode. That way, like I told y'all, that it was like May 24th or whatever. I gave y'all that deadline. We'll talk about it later on.
I'm gonna need this shirt, by the way. I'm gonna need this.
Done. But Isaac, man, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And we're just gonna start just kind of almost from your beginning. How'd you get started with your graphic design work, or when did you really discover that you was really good, or that you really wanted to do that? I know I asked you probably about like 4 or 5 questions within that one thing.
You did.
I know I did. So we're gonna go with this one. When did you first realize that you wanted to do graphic design?
That's a little deeper. I'm gonna start at the beginning. So when I was in school, went to WKU, took a Photoshop class. You feel me? Realized that I kind of had the talent for it,
Right.
and it was sky's the limit.
What's like been your biggest influence going into everything that you've done?
That's what I was gonna get into.
What's that?
To be honest, my nieces.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to keep a long story short. My nieces, they were getting bullied in school, basically about their complexion by someone who lacked melanin. And basically, she was saying that you have no friends because of your skin color, or like no one wants to be your friend because of that, and like it infuriated me.
Right.
And instead of like taking that like energy and making it negative,
Right.
I wanted to do something positive with it. So that's literally like my
That's
fuel.
beautiful, bro.
You feel me? That's my fuel to like inspire like minds of like people. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, there's so much negativity in the world.
Straight up, nothing but negativity.
No facts. That like if I can do something to like try to bring people together,
Bro, that's
with
what it is. Bro.
talent, then
Positive vibes only.
And this is what genre is about as well, bringing people together. Because that's crazy. That's a crazy story, bro.
Yeah, man.
That is crazy, man.
So like when you see my art,
You gotta bring it together.
Like, you got some of your artwork here too, man. Let's see what you got, man.
You kind of see in my art, kind of based towards like African American. When they see my art, I want them to feel empowered, enamored, and my black is beautiful. That's what I want people to see when they see my artwork. Usually I'll try to make art in a way where like someone can relate to it. In a lot of my work, you'll see all types of shade of brown skin.
Sure.
Like especially in this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones right now.
So what do you call this one?
3 African women.
Yeah,
So I went from, light skin to like super dark skin.
Sure.
Basically just saying that, you're black is beautiful.
No matter what shade.
No matter what shade.
What shade? With the hair, right, girl?
Right,
So-
Oh, wait.
Right.
You know you're making some biscuits.
Stop all that light skin, dark skin.
Facts. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Just positivity, positive vibes. Trying to spread a message, man.
Straight up.
And not only is black beautiful, but lack thereof is beautiful too.
For sure.
Yes. You feel me?
Everything, baby.
Yeah.
Everything. And you
Yes.
definitely got some other artwork that I'm gonna let y'all see. Y'all,
Yeah.
like I said, we're gonna hip y'all to basically a lot of stuff. And we're gonna have his link in below as well. And make sure y'all drop that like for my homie as well, man. Let's try to get 30 likes on this one. Let's talk about the playoffs. We're in the finals right now. Game 1 has already partook. How y'all feeling, gentlemen?
I feel like anybody who's hooping in New Balances.
Hey, it's real.
Like, if you hooping in New Balances like that, like, you deserve to be in the finals.
Straight up, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm kind of, I don't know, it's like a fill-out process right now. I'm still trying to figure out. You can never tell because apparently KD's supposed to come back, but I don't know, man. Just the way the Raptors have been looking throughout the playoffs and the regular season,
Kawhi didn't even have that beautiful of a game too. You feel me? That last
right.
we was talking about him last time. Mwah, you feel me? He was vicious.
You know, that reminds me of like a chef or something like that.
Mwah.
Yeah, man.
What's Emerald do? Bam!
No, bro. I don't know. I feel like Gucci when I do that. Mwah. Magnificent, man. He has magnificent games, but he didn't have like the most efficient game. Y'all seen Siakam. He don't got Giannis no more. Like, that was his hardest guard. He got to guard Draymond now. Like, that's cool, but he's no Giannis. We're eating them, baby.
So who you going for, the Raptors?
I would love to see the Raptors win. Do I think they will? I had Golden State in 6.
I could see that.
I did like what I see, though.
Right. I would want my man to have another ring. You feel me?
Who's that?
Kawhi.
Yes.
I want him to get a ring and bounce. I love that.
Stay put. Don't listen to this man. You got a good thing going on there in Toronto.
Can you really trust Kyle Lowry like that? Don't get me wrong. You've carried Kyle Lowry.
Man, Kerry, he don't even want to score no more.
But it's not even that. Anytime you got Drake on your back like that.
Where did Drake come from, bro?
Drake got that man's back.
Drake's our new Spike Lee for sure, but
he's selling her land. He's doing
yeah, bro. Did you see? But where did my brother come from? He got this like extravagant tan right now, bro. My homie look like he came back straight from Calabasas. Like, y'all see this? He's like light skin almost. Weird.
My man
I've never seen bro like that. Bro got a spray tan or some shit, man. Orange is the new black looking at. I don't know how I said, bro, what you doing, bro?
He came back from Sunday.
He said, Drizzy. No, let's talk about something else. What we got? Underrated rappers.
Oh, you guys.
Underrated rappers. Me. I'll just give y'all. I'm not gonna run through any of them. If they stop me, I will. You know, I'll talk to them. But first, I'll put out Meek Jenkins.
Oh, that's a good one.
Meek Jenkins, straight from Chicago, 6'5", quit reaching. You feel me? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, look him up. THC, The Waters, The Waves, and you feel me? Like
Drink
all his
water.
stuff. Drink more water.
Drink more water.
Drink more water, take a little sip, baby. Yeah, like, yeah, if y'all want some smooth vibe type stuff, that's stuff up your alley,
Bruh,
for sure.
And at the end of the day, like, he's a poet too.
He is.
You feel me?
He is.
He's a poet.
And speaking of poets as well, this guy right here's a poet.
Hey, I do what I can, bro. I do what I can. You feel me?
I might need you, man. You know, in case I got like
Give me on
a
the
little love.
Where you be performing at here?
Y'all mind if I like plug somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay, so shout out like Divine Karama. Like
shout out to you, man. Yeah, I heard what you be doing out here, bro.
Love that man to death, bro. He's super humble, super cool.
Yeah.
He's out here in the community giving back, especially to the kids. He gives back to the kids too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Creo. Shout out to Creo. That's where he like hosts like open mic nights all the time. Well, I can't say all the time. It's once every first Tuesday of the month.
Okay.
Here in Lexington.
So if y'all ever in Lexington, first Tuesday of the month,
every month. Creo.
Go out there, man. Hear some good poetry. We might even shoot a clip at the end, man. To let y'all know, man.
Nah, he's a dope artist too.
It's a great place to go. It's a good vibe. I've seen it. I haven't went yet. Y'all probably gonna see me at the next one. I'm probably gonna have some footage there so y'all can see what actually partakes there. So
that would be good.
You feel me? Why not? We could probably have an episode there if that loves. With mine as well, I'll put out another one. Even though like I've already kind of mentioned him before, Anderson .Paak. You feel me? I think Anderson .Paak is very, very underrated, man. He does a lot of stuff on the tracks, man. Whether he's rapping, whether he's singing, he just uses his voice in so many different types of, I don't know, tones, instrument. Like his voice is a whole instrument. Right. Put it to you like that.
Not only that, he plays too.
He plays too. God damn it! Hey, that boy good. That boy good. Hey, you feel me?
I feel like Rhapsody. She's probably
Rock Nation.
Like, hands down, when it comes to female rappers, she's the coldest out right now. To me.
She is. As far as MC.
As far as...
She don't have all that sex appeal.
No,
she don't have all that, you feel me? But
facts. Not even that, but like, she's like, her wordplay, some of the things she be talking about, you feel me? It's not mainstream at all.
Straight up.
But, and that's why I like mess with her. Like, she doesn't go off, you know, the sex appeal. She doesn't go off, because, as we all know, sex sells, you feel me?
Pretty much.
Cardi sells, baby. We're not going to say, we know what it is, baby. No, Cardi sells.
Really? No, like, for real. Like,
Cardi is a bad chick.
And that's why big fat.
You got me thinking about that wish right now. That wish.
Like, she's top tier. She's top tier to me. Like, I feel like she the female version. Wait, I'm like, what?
He said he wasn't gonna say nothing.
Like, I feel like she the female version of Common.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, that's how I see rap.
I don't know if y'all youngins know about Common out there. If you don't, go ahead. Light skin, bald. You can't.
Light skin, bald.
Goatee,
right?
Let me testify.
I got another one. Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith.
I like that one.
Alternative music.
I wouldn't say it's alternative.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
It's not rapping.
Ooh, I disagree.
Have you seen Goku?
I disagree.
Have y'all seen Goku? Don't get me wrong. He raps, but he's not a typical rapper. He makes alternative rap music.
But that's why I mess with Jaden, because at the end of the day, like, he's an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Don't take nothing away from him.
That's why.
Still sucked in Karate Kid.
Bruh.
Don't leave on me.
Stop, dog. Stop.
I ain't even mean to do all that.
Jaden Smith.
He's a big hater.
Huge.
Joe Budden, I'm telling you, you don't like the youth, man.
Huge.
My stuff is gonna be called Young Budden now. I'm gonna change my whole thing. Young Budden.
You gonna make a t-shirt of that too? Put him on it.
I'm gonna crop it. I'm gonna crop it out and have me and Joe Budden looking at each other.
But not like real talk. Like Jaden Smith, he's super slept on. Like the reason why I say that is because like he's an artist.
Yeah.
Like yes, he raps.
Yeah.
And then two, he's doing stuff for the community too. You know, with this this water thing he got going on.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. He's all about like saving the planet.
So, yeah.
And that's just he's super woke. Super woke.
But you know, Will Smith is that woke as well. Like I feel like that whole family is woke.
If he wasn't Will Smith's son, would y'all listen to him?
It depends. I wouldn't say I wouldn't, but because I feel like the way now a lot of artists are introduced to me from throughout people I connect with and stuff, so I definitely feel like I would listen to him just because of like his image and all this. Like, this guy, he's a funny looking character. Let me see what he's about. But then when I hear the music, I'm like,
he does make good music. He makes good music.
Yes. Now,
hey, bro, I'm sorry, I don't like the original Wax on Wax Off. Are y'all mad at me off that?
Yes.
Like, is it that wrong?
Yes.
He's a hater, man.
Y'all can drop that in the link below if I'm wrong or not.
He's super hater.
No, bro. What you got, Freako? Who would you say are underrated rappers, artists right now?
I don't know if y'all know him or not. I got put onto him by my homie.
Roddy Ricch! No, I'm joking. He do be on.
Roddy's cold, man. This person I'm talking about, he's based out in the Bay Area. His name's, I want to say Rex Life Raj, I want to say.
I've heard of bro.
I like him, man. He's on 2K, you know, I play 2K. But I also like his, I just like the way he puts everything together, like his whole project and just the way he flows. I like the flow, I like the sound, I like what he talks about.
Yeah.
He's a young entrepreneur, you know, melanin, you digs. But it's Baskin Robbins over here, don't get it twisted, but.
Like all types of flavors.
All flavors.
All flavors.
Pretty much, I just I like the way he is, man. Another person, shout out Jay Harlow from the 502.
Hey,
you know,
dang,
repping the field. The field.
Shout out to you, brother. We see you out here doing stuff, man. KY on.
For a vanilla character, man, hey, he's clean on that mic, man. Don't get it twisted, man.
Yeah.
He's pretty
smooth too, you feel me?
I like the way I like the sound and all that, man, you know. You know,
alright.
Look,
right.
I'm half of
rappers.
I'm half of a family, man, so you know what I'm saying? I got black, white, Chinese, Asian. You'll never know. I'm just Indonesian probably.
What Tiger Woods combination? Ain't that what Tiger Woods said he was? Combination. 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 I swear Tiger said something like that. Tiger Woods, he said something like that.
Messed up ice cream.
Oh, this is not he's not an unknown artist. I just gotta say the Drake coming up, man, like his lyrics and everything, just his bars and stuff.
Oh, you talking about Drizzy?
Yeah,
Drake just talking about like comeback season.
Comeback season.
Oh, okay. Thank Me Later.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, Thank Me Later was.
He was that guy. Drake now, I mean, he just, you know, he don't really care. I don't want to say he don't care. He's just who he is. But the one coming up, man, hey, he was tough, dog.
No, you brought up a great point.
He was tough, man.
Something refreshing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was something kind of new.
You can taste, you can like hear the hunger in his voice too. Like he was actually like he was on his bars and all that. Just to throw out there, you know, Jody C. Back freestyle with J. Cole.
Ooh.
You know.
Yeah, he was very hungry. He had a chip on his shoulder.
Hey, man.
He killed that boy.
He got to the point I felt like to where, dang, we're on Drake kind of comedy, but he got to a certain point to where I felt like he was untouchable. He felt like he was untouchable to where, like, especially after the Meek Mill thing, I know he was like,
yeah,
on top of the world. Like he was on his like,
yeah, big kid.
Yeah, until Pusha T came through and like
humble boy.
It's almost like it's like Superman getting hit with like kryptonite like on his shoulder. Like that's the only thing that can for real cut him. He looked up, and was like, dang, bro, I actually can bleed. Like, and you lost that battle, but it's okay, bro.
How you gonna come back from that, man? Are you ever gonna come back from that? No, I ain't think so.
I think he swept that under the rug. He
didn't sweep it under the rug. Who was
actually
Jay Prince?
This ain't never happened.
No, I feel like he didn't sweep it under the rug. Cause like I've been watching videos of like people saying like he wanted to come back with something else, but like
he
the
did,
streets
bro.
was like, no, don't.
He said he could have ended bruh's career, he could have ended Kanye's career, but
after Adonai,
that's a stretch.
That's a big stretch,
fantastic stretch. Boy,
you are not lying. Speaking of artists, Juicy. Okay. Speaking of artists, right here, give me one album that you looking forward to right now.
One album I'm looking forward to, Dream Chasers 5, Mr. Meek Millie. Since he came out with that championship, man, I've been rocking with him. I ain't gonna lie. Since that whole beef with him and Drake, it was kind of like, where you at, Meek? You know, I need to hear something from you, but that too. But he dropped like 4 for 4, and then 4 for 4 part 2. So he came back, and I was like, yeah, this the Meek I need. I actually like the whole album pretty much. So I need some more.
Yeah, he was on my head about that.
I need some more.
He was on that my head.
Like I feel like next album is gonna be like a super woke Mill. You feel me? Like
I always felt like Meek Mill was kind of woke.
Do y'all think he's like he should be a advocate? You know what I'm saying?
I think he's going to.
Oh, he is. I feel like once like all of his like stuff goes down and like all of these like allegations and everything, like everything like gets blown out the water. So, I feel like he's gonna be alright.
What about you, Mr. Isaac? What album are you looking forward to?
Alright, I'm gonna throw this out there. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. Heck, I might not know what I'm talking about. You feel me?
Alright.
Okay, so Kill Edward. His album. I'm looking forward to his album.
So you talking about Cole?
No, I'm talking about Kill Edward.
Who is Kill Edward?
It's Cole.
It is
exactly.
But
don't do that to me. Why you trying to do that to me? You trying to hesitate me? I'm like, come on, bro.
Tween.
But yes. Cole,
No.
Kill Edward. Yes.
No, Kill Edward.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go back and listen to KOD.
Yes, which was probably hands down one of his best albums.
For sure.
Y'all like it.
For sure. If you looking for that bop with J. Cole, you feel me? A lot of people they don't like J. Cole because his beats are boring. They feel like it's like
It's gonna put
a
him
lot
to
of
sleep.
yeah,
sleepy
bro.
music.
It's like he makes sleepy.
I'm through with all of y'all that say
that.
that. I'm through with all of y'all that say that.
Bruh.
Sleepy music?
Bruh, he makes
No,
bopping music.
No,
bruh.
sir.
And speaking of J. Cole right here as well, I'll say that I'm waiting for an album, but it's not just his album. It's his group project, Revenge.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that. That's been out on the streets as far as been talked about for about good 4 or 5 months. I think it was supposed to be done by time, like right now.
All of them linked up too, didn't they?
Right now, they say they got like 100 and some producers on there. Like how Sway? How you do that deal? Like it's like, all right, I just need you to do 4 parts right here,
Right.
and then Metro's gonna do 4 parts right here, and then Mike Will do 4 parts right here, fam. That's how
it's
we're gonna
gonna
do
be.
this.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, the production's
gonna
got
be
to be
crazy.
silly, man.
Stupid, bro. Stupid.
You already know Jay gonna come with it. J.I.D.
Hey, you feel me? That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, that's been genre for you, man. This is your boy Juke.
It's your boy Freako, aka Freako Suave, man.
You feel me? Young Budden. I'm gonna have that.
Isaac Edmonds.
You feel me?
Ike.
Follow, bruh. Give me
Follow
one of
me.
your social medias again, bruh.
Designed by Isaac Edmonds.
Also, incorporate genre of, that's the gear. Everything. Follow us. Give that like, share, subscribe, fam. We love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Hey.